Hello everyone. I am standing outside the Prometric Testing Center because in 20 minutes I'll be taking the SIE exam. If you don't know what the SIE is, it stands for Securities Industries Essentials, and it is the entry-level exam for financial professionals. And so this is a big step for me to get a non-musical day job. I've known that I wanted to do finance for the past 6 months. I've known about the SIE for 6 months, and I've been studying for the SIE for 6 months. About a month ago, I discovered a really great crash course study program called Cert Fuel. So I've been studying that like crazy. I've been doing practice tests on that. They shuffle up the questions so that you get a different practice test every time with a different set of questions every time. And I do smart studies on that. I read about the content that's gonna be on the SIE, so now I know what options are, money market instruments like bankers' acceptances, commercial paper, and the bank certificates of deposit, negotiable certificates of deposit. I know about mutual funds, and which are usually open-end funds, closed-end funds, ETFs, ETNs, leveraged ETFs, and apparently I've heard that leveraged ETNs are also a thing, but they're unsecured debt, whereas ETFs are equity, which means you own them. You don't own ETN, you don't own any equity, you just own debt. A bank basically owes you with ETNs. There's so much content. It would take a long time for me to go over it all right now, but I'm excited and I'm nervous at the same time. I'm supposed to get my result immediately after I take the test. And while I was on Cert Fuel, I kept doing so well apparently on the smart studies. I didn't think I did. I think I got a lot of them wrong. But eventually smart studies stopped loading questions for me, and they started saying that they couldn't provide me smart studies. So I had to email the manager of that study program, and I said, "What's going on? It's not working for me. Is this a glitch? Can you fix it?" And he said, "No, you've been doing so well that you broke the program. You literally broke the program, and it can't give you questions based on your weaknesses anymore because you mastered all the topics and you broke the game, essentially." So yeah, and I've been taking a lot of practice tests on that. I keep getting scores in the 90s, which is a huge safety net because you need a 70% to pass the SIE exam. So I'm trying not to get my hopes up, even though I keep getting these 90s and I keep getting high scores on my practice thing. Anything could happen though. I'm afraid that I'm still gonna fail the real one. But I know what a lot of keywords when I see them, so fingers crossed. I really hope I pass, because if I pass, that means when I'm done teaching summer camp this summer, I can get a day job in an apprenticeship. I could be an apprentice for a CFP, or I could get a sponsorship job from a firm and then work towards passing one of the top off exams like the Series 7 or the Series 65, which then I could become a registered financial representative. All right, take care everyone. See you after the exam.